A lot of people understand that when they are on the spiritual awakening journey, their intuitive power increases, their personal power increases. They have the ability to get more intuitive, to tune into source more. So how do you ground this power? Because you're also staying in a manifestation of a reality that you have created where they haven't been opened up to analysis, to understanding, and to usage by the general public. So you're in a manifestation of that. So how do you ground yourself in this process, and how do you redo your manifestations more in a way that it's godlike, and you get to keep your godlike powers, your intuitive powers, your powers of connecting with the universe. Hey guys, welcome to the Awakened Reality, and you are with Krishwan. And this video is about when you're getting into your awakening process, when you're getting into your spiritual awakening process, you'll notice that you start getting more intuitive. You'll notice that you can you're opening yourself to many things, because this spiritual awakening process is a process of learning more, accepting more, and implementing more. And as you do this, your vibration also increases, and as your vibration increases, your capacity to understand and use more of the knowledge that you get increases. So as you do this, what happens is you start reconstructing a lot of things. You start deleting a lot of belief systems that didn't work before, and you start reconstructing these belief systems. And when you start doing this, you'll notice that as you do this, you are reconstructing a reality that you yourself created before, that was not so open to the knowledge that you have now. Let me repeat that sentence for you. You are reconstructing a reality now that is more advanced than the construction of your reality that you did before. It's like before you were constructing from a small box, and now you're constructing from a box that has a bigger capacity and bigger knowledge. And it's like before you were constructing from 2G internet, and now you are using 5G internet, which has the capacity to download more information and use more information and process more information at a faster rate. Just like that, when you're understanding a lot of things, and when your mind is open to a lot of things now, your mind is open to a lot of variety of frequencies, and understanding all these frequencies, when your mind is open to all that, you start getting more knowledge, you start getting more in tune with the universe. And one thing that you're doing here is you're trying to delete the old belief systems that you had that were creating your previous reality, and you are using newer belief systems in order to recreate your reality, to upgrade it into this newer version of your reality. And when you're doing that, you need to ground yourself, because of the fact that you are literally, like, you're upgrading your software, and as you're upgrading your software, like let's say your hardware, which are the physical things around you, is also being upgraded, and as you're doing that, you are shifting from an older hardware to a newer hardware, as in you are shifting from an older manifestation of yours that had a certain set of belief systems that was manifested as a result of certain set of belief systems that you had before, and now you're upgrading from that old version to a new version where you understand that you are creating all of your realities. And since you are creating all of your realities, certain belief systems that you don't want no longer need to exist in the reality that you are creating through your mind. Okay, I hope you got this. I've tried to be as precise as I can with as short number of words as I can, and that's my style. But yeah, I like to say everything short and be like punchlines. Okay, Anyways, so you are creating this newer reality and understanding that everything around you is a creation of yours, and so certain belief systems can take the boot and get out of your reality, and certain newer belief systems can replace that. But while doing this, the most important thing is grounding. And how do you ground yourself is just as simple as this: as you remind yourself again and again and again and again and again of the things that you have learned. A lot of times you can use objects or sounds or symbolisms or even pictures, visualizations to create that reminder for yourself. I like to listen to like kind of godly music to help me understand that I am the God. I am creating the God, to help me ground myself more into this understanding. As I listen to this, and it reminds me, oh yes, I am God. I'm creating my reality all the time. And as it reminds me that I'm creating my reality all the time, I'm not so unaware of the fact that I'm creating my reality. I'm not unaware at all. Like, I'm not in my older version. I get brought back to the newer version. So this has been my process for grounding more and more and more. And as you're learning more and more and more, you're also grounding more and more. So this grounding process has to be a constant process. It has to be one process that you keep doing again and again and again and again and again and again, because you are learning. It's like if you learn something and you forget it, then you won't be able to use it clear. You won't be able to use it well. Like I did a mechanical engineering degree. I have a business. I wouldn't say I'm a mechanical engineer because I don't know much about it. But I have a bachelor's in mechanical engineering degree. But I haven't used it for the last 10 years or so plus. So if you ask me something about thermodynamics, or you ask me something about mechanical engineering, I have zero idea as to how to use it. But because I haven't been practicing it, and I haven't been grounding it, and I haven't been implementing it, so my mind is not focused on it as much. And since my mind is not focused on it as much, it's just information that I've let go of. So, but these things like the energy-based understanding, oneness-based understanding, since I'm using it on a day-to-day basis, and since I'm grounding myself with it, since I'm reminding myself of all the truths that I'm understanding on a day-to-day basis, I'm reminding myself more and more and more and more of what I want, how I want to create my reality. Since I'm reminding myself of those things again and again and again, it's that itself creates a grounding process. It starts creating a structure in yourself. So you can use many things like music. You can use pictures. You can use different things that triggers the understanding. So how we have created our older reality is that we have given meaning to everything. Right? We have given meaning to this, that, water, fire, earth, everything we have given meaning, even the smaller things, perfume, what else, speaker, speaker, it'll give out sound, perfume, it'll make my body smell good. All these things we have given meaning, and we have created these creations. Just like that, we also give meaning to music. Like for me, godly music feels godly. Obviously, godly music also feels godly for you. So when you listen to it, it can bring back that meaning that you are the creator of your reality. Or if you see a particular picture, or if you have a wallpaper on your phone, it can remind you. I keep doing this often, where I put up wallpaper on, and I change my Instagram profile picture, I change my Facebook profile picture, just because when I feel like I want to immerse myself more into my godly element, I will also choose to express it outward as a part of myself. And that in itself will also be reminding myself of my godliness, of my understanding that I am divine, I am connected with everything, I can use all these things, I can tune into the universe more, all these things that we are going through. So anything physical can be a reminder to help you ground yourself. Okay? So you can use these different physical things in different ways like music, or like even walking in nature. For some time when I used to walk in nature, I used to pluck a leaf and I used to just use it, because when I felt like when I was holding the leaf and walking, it helped me ground whatever I was taking in, whatever knowledge I was taking in while listening on my headphones while walking. So I used to pluck the leaf from the tree, and I used to hold the leaf, and I used to listen to whatever I was listening to, all the information, all the good downloads that were coming in. I used to listen to it, and I used to keep holding the leaf, and I used to visualize it being grounded into myself as the information coming in and registering in my body, in myself. So you can use, everything is imagination creates your reality. You create your reality through your focus, your vibration, your thoughts, your belief systems, and all this. So you can create new beliefs and new ways of grounding yourself like this as well, like how I do with the leaf. Or you can also use anything that you feel good about, like music, or pictures, or wallpapers, or anything visual, anything that pertains, that comes to your five senses as something that can help you ground the information as and when you get it in. So ground your God-like energy and your God-like experiences, and ground them. It's very important to ground them. And how do you ground them? Is just basically keep reminding yourself again and again and again and again and again and again, persistently on a day-to-day basis, that you are this, and keep using it again and again and again and again. Okay, even if you don't know the full context of it, keep using it. Even if it feels a little like you're not so sure of it, keep using it, because as you use it, you will be grounding yourself, and you'll also be learning about it in the process. So ground your God-like energy. Ground your God-like energy. Okay, don't forget to ground your God-like energy. A lot of people, they take sessions with me. A lot of people use it also, because they when they're in tune with me, I'm grounded, so they also feel like they want to ground themselves, and so they do so. But I've also noticed on the contrary that a lot of people take this information and they are all good for today and tomorrow, and all like spiritually, and all like full personal power and all is there in them, but in like 2 to 3 days, again they're back to square one. Again they're back to, you know, all their triggers and all unhealed wounds and all that kind of stuff. The reason they're back to that unhealed wound and all that kind of stuff is because they haven't grounded themselves. They are not using the information on a constant basis. They are not experimenting with it on a constant basis. They are not taking it in and structuring it within themselves. So in this process of spiritual awakening, and as you're getting all these downloads and understanding a lot of things, with each understanding, make sure to ground that information into your body by reminding yourself in different ways. You can also use physical attributes, or attributes that pertain to any of the five senses that you have, and in your intuition as well, to keep grounding yourself. And also follow your emotions, very important. Follow what feels good, and if it feels good to play godly music at that particular point of time, play that godly music at that particular point of time, in order to remind yourself. Your higher self kind of knows how to maneuver. So follow your higher self, and your higher self is guiding you through your emotions, through what feels good. Okay, so that's about it, guys. If you like this video, like, subscribe, share, hit the bell notification, share it with people who you think it would resonate with, you know what I mean. And right here is going to be my two links, flow.page/Krishwan and flow.page/theawakenedreality. You can go to these sites and you can connect with me on social media. I post a lot of posts over there. You can also contact me and book sessions with me. Say, Chris, I want a session. I heard your video, it was very empowering. I'd like to know more about this, or I'd like to resolve this, and you can take sessions with me. And again, it's going to be 3 links over here: Facebook group, WhatsApp group, Telegram group. Telegram group. I'm just going to keep the link there, but I no longer go there. At some point, that link is also going to go. So, but Facebook and WhatsApp group, I'm always there. I'm always posting stuff. Facebook group, even the Facebook Messenger has like 4 chats where it's vibrant and a lot of posts are being put. So join those groups, and I'm sure by joining those groups itself, you will be grounding yourself, because you'll constantly be seeing a high vibrational content and high vibrational information, and it'll constantly be going into your subconscious mind. So you can also join those 2 groups, the WhatsApp group and Facebook group. Okay, that's about it, guys. Bye.